Good morning, boys. Welcome to my online class. I'm Shubroto, the chemistry lecturer, St. Gregory High School and College. Today we again talk about chapter 12, chemistry in our daily life. We already get one class on this chapter. It's our second chapter, second lecture of this chapter. In my last class, you already know the preparation of baking soda. Here, the formula of our last reaction of baking soda are given. Now we discuss about vinegar, preparation of vinegar and vinegar. We already know the name of vinegar. Vinegar is a solution which is contains 4 to 10% ethanoic acid, and this ethanoic acid or this vinegar is used for uh, preserving food. Now we discuss a reaction for preparing acetic acid or ethanoic acid. This ethanoic acid is prepared from an alcohol which is called ethanol. CH3 CH2OH is an alcohol whose name is ethanol. When it is oxidized by oxygen in the presence of Acetobacter, a bacteria, Acetobacter, it will produce ethanoic acid CH3COOH and water. And this ethanoic acid, when present in 4 to 10% in a solution, is called vinegar. The temperature of this reaction is between 25 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. Roles of vinegar in preserving food. Pickles purify and get rotten when bacteria attack them. Bacteria cannot attack food if vinegar is applied on them. The main element of vinegar is ethanoic acid. That means ethanoic acid damages H plus bacteria, and as a result the food remains safe from the attack of bacteria. This damages the bacteria cell and food remains safe. In this way, the vinegar is used for preserving food. Now we discuss about soft drinks. Soft drinks are prepared from carbon dioxide gas, which is dissolved in water in cold or cool state. Carbon dioxide and water react in soft drinks and produce carbonic acid. People take soft drinks for digestion of food. All of you know about the soft drinks which are present or available in our locality or market. Now we discuss about the chemistry for cleanness. Washing soda. Sodium carbonate is called soda ash. When 10 molecules of water are chemically added in 1 molecule of soda ash, it is called washing soda. Formula is sodium carbonate 10H2O. Sodium carbonate decahydrate is called the washing soda. Preparation. First, we have to prepare sodium carbonate from sodium hydroxide. Reaction is given. Sodium hydroxide, when react with carbon dioxide, it will produce sodium carbonate and water. And this sodium carbonate added 10 molecule of water and produce the washing soda. sodium carbonate decahydrate. Okay, and this washing soda is used for washing clothes. Toilet cleaner. The main ingredient of toilet cleaner is sodium hydroxide. All of you known about this, that the sodium hydroxide, mainly sodium hydroxide, is used in production of toilet cleaner. It is mixed with sodium chlorate, sodium hypochlorite. Then toilet cleaner is used for cleaning basin, commodes, etc. There are oily materials, protein materials, organic and inorganic materials of different colors and germs and bacteria in toilet basin and commodes. When toilet cleaner is applied on toilet basin commodes, sodium hydroxide react with oily and protein materials. That means sodium hydroxide react with oily and protein materials. Oily and protein materials, sometimes other germs, and this sodium hypochlorite reacts with substance of germs of different color and damages the efficiency of these germs and other substance. That means oily and protein substance react with sodium hydroxide, and the germs and other colors react with sodium hypochlorite, and that they are disappear and they are vanished. Mechanism. Now we discuss about the mechanism of toilet cleaner. When sodium chlorate react with water, it will produce sodium hydroxide and hypochloric acid. Is the formula of hypochloric acid HOCl, and this hypochloric acid dissociate into HCl and nascent oxygen. The colorful substance react, or this nascent oxygen react with colorful substance and produce colorless material. Then the germs are react with nascent oxygen, or nascent oxygen react with germs and dead germs produce. Thus, toilet cleaner transforms colorful substance into colorless one and kills germs. Oxygen atom in third bracket refers to the nascent oxygen. Now we discuss about soap. Soap is a sodium or potassium salt of higher fatty acid, RCOONA or RCOOK. General formula of soap is CN H twice N plus 1 COONA or COOK. It is the sodium soap, and if we use potassium, then that will be potassium soap. But we have to know that if the salt of higher fatty acid of other material or other metal will be produced soap. This soap may used in not in toilet or not in laundry purpose. They can be used in as paste or other materials. Okay, the value of N can be 12 to 18. Sodium stearate formula is C17H35COONA. Sodium and potassium hydroxide react with oil and fat and produce soap and glycerin. We have to know this reaction. Okay, based on used soap, mainly divided into two types. One is toilet soap and the other is laundry soap. The toilet soap is used in cleaning our skin and body. That means which soap are used in our body to clean are called toilet soap. Okay, and the laundry soap, the soap is used for washing our clothes, is called laundry soap. While preparation of soap, glycerin is also produced as byproduct. Oil, fat, and alkali may remain in the mixture of soap and glycerin. Soap is separated from this if there is excessive oil and fat in the soap. During the separation process, there remains an oily substance in the soap. That means when soap is react one another, production of soap, uh, for production of soap we used oil and sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. If we used excessive amount of oil, then the soap mixed with this oily substance, and after the separation of soap, the soap remain or may mixed some oily substance. Okay, then we discuss about the production of soap. Okay, reaction. R COOH plus sodium hydroxide. It's a simple reaction of production of soap. R COONA plus water is a soap. It's a soap. Now we discuss about production of soap from oil or fat. We used stearit ester or stearit oil for this production. CH2COO C17H35 CHCOO C17H35 CH2COO C17H35. You have to know that these OR usually bond with this carbon and this carbon, this carbon and this carbon, and after the reaction this bond may broke and hydroxide is come to attached with this carbon. We use 3 molecules of sodium hydroxide and produce C17H35 COO Na, 3 molecules of soap and 1 molecule of glycerin CH2OH CH2OH is the byproduct glycerin. Okay, today's class is come to an end. Please memorize and write the reaction very carefully and practice more and more. Thank you.